menimbulkan kesukaran untuk saudara-saudari menjalani kehidupan seharian. Namun, tindakan ini mesti diambil oleh kerajaan untuk membendung penularan wabak COVID-19.
Has been announced by the Prime Minister on 16 March 2020. The initial period of the Movement Control Order (MCO) is taking place starting from 18 March onwards until 31 March 2020. Movement Control Order is a restriction of movement of the people into or out of a defined geographic area such as a community, region or country.
To ensure that the people continue to obey the command of the government employs the services of the Royal Malaysian Police, RELA, and Malaysian Armed Force ATM as an officer under Section 3 of the Prevention and Control of Infectious Disease Act. All of these involved members have been deployed nationwide to ensure the smooth running and compliance of the people with the Movement Control Order. This authority is tasked with some divisions of duty where some are required to work on roadblocks, while others are tasked with delivering announcements and patrolling areas. RELA was assigned the task of implementing quarantine station perimeter security established at the direction of the State Disaster Management Committee. Following the extension of this MCO, the authorities were also tasked with safeguarding the country's borders. The next challenge is difficult to cope with MCO. It is difficult to cope with the Movement Control Order because this is the first time for all of us. This is the grounds that all the government and private premises have been requested to close and stop activities incidentally. It is hard for individuals to settle their business at a government or private office in case that is urgent. Not only that, it makes individuals difficult to adapt to MCO on the grounds that there are no open social affairs, for example, all indoor and arena games. For the following 14 days, unnecessary permits are requested to close, such as Toby. Essential service and premises, for example, wet market, general store, banks, drugstore, accommodation store, and also ATM are just working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in particular. Cafes and restaurants can even now work, yet it must be restricted to takeaways. It is very contra for Malaysian residents on the ground that before this, for example, gathering with friends at Mama until 3 or 4 a.m.
The first achievement of MCO is the cases of COVID-19 are reduced. During the implementation of MCO, with the increasing number of cases that recover from COVID-19, these cases has led to a decrease in the number of active cases during the MCO. The order they included is all residents and visitors within the area are forbidden from exiting the house during the order. All businesses are shut down. All the prohibitions regarding the sport, religious and cultural activity are cannot perform. Specifically for Muslims, they cannot perform the Friday prayer. The next point of achievement of MCO is the number of car decrease with 1 car 1%. The minister are enforced the rule of 1 car 1% during second phase of Movement Control Order. For the private vehicle, Prime Minister said that 1 car 1% allowed to go out to get the food or essential supply. When the government give the order that 1 car 1% only, this will make them do not bring their family to the market and malls.